Welcome, everyone. Today I want to tell you something very honest and very important. You don't need motivation to learn English. This might sound strange because everyone keeps saying, stay motivated. But the truth is, motivation is temporary. Some days you feel excited, and some days you feel tired. If you depend on motivation, your learning will stop again and again. People who speak English fluently are not motivated all the time. They are consistent. They learn English even when they don't feel like it. That is the real difference. Most learners wait for motivation before studying. They say, "Today I don't feel motivated, I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow becomes next week, next month, and then nothing changes. English does not improve because learning never becomes a habit. So the first thing you need is a system, not motivation. A system means a small daily routine that you follow no matter how you feel. Just like brushing your teeth. You don't need motivation to brush your teeth. You do it because it is part of your life. English should be the same. Start very small, 5 minutes of listening, 5 minutes of speaking, 5 minutes of thinking in English. That's it. When learning is small, your brain does not resist it. Another truth is this: motivation comes after action, not before. When you study a little and see progress, you feel motivated automatically. Waiting for motivation first is the wrong order. So remember in this part, motivation is temporary. Consistency creates fluency. Systems are stronger than feelings. Small daily habits beat big plans. Action creates motivation. Part 2. Now let's talk about how to learn English even on days when you feel lazy or tired. This is where most people fail, but this is also where real progress is made. On low-energy days, don't try to do more. Do less, but do something. Even 2 or 3 minutes of English is enough. The goal is not improvement on that day. The goal is not breaking the habit. Create a minimum English rule for yourself. For example, no matter how busy or tired I am, I will listen to English for 3 minutes. This small promise keeps your brain connected to English daily. Another important idea is remove decision-making. Don't decide every day what to study. Decide once. Same podcast, same video type, same practice method. When your brain doesn't have to choose, it doesn't feel tired. Also, stop depending on mood. Mood changes every day. Learning should not depend on how you feel. Treat English like a normal daily task, not a special activity. One more powerful trick is environment design. Keep English around you. Change your phone language to English. Follow English content on social media. Let English appear naturally in your day. This reduces effort and increases exposure. Remember, progress comes from showing up daily, not from perfect study sessions. So in this part, remember, low days need small actions. Never break the English chain. Set a minimum daily rule. Decide your routine once. Let your environment support learning. Part 3. Now let's talk about discipline, because discipline is what replaces motivation. Discipline does not mean forcing yourself to study for hours. Discipline means doing the planned task even when you don't feel like it. That's all. When this becomes normal, English stops feeling hard. Another powerful shift is changing your identity. Don't say, "I am trying to learn English." Say, "I am a person who practices English daily." When you see yourself this way, your actions follow naturally. People who succeed don't ask, "Should I study today?" They already know the answer. The decision is made once. This saves mental energy and removes excuses. Also, stop waiting for perfect conditions. There will never be a perfect time, perfect mood, or perfect plan. Progress comes from imperfect action repeated daily. One more important truth is discipline creates confidence. When you keep your promise to yourself every day, even small promises, your confidence grows. And confident learners speak more, practice more, and improve faster. So remember, discipline is simple, not extreme. Identity shapes behavior. Decide once, act daily. Imperfect action beats waiting. Consistency builds confidence. Part 4. Now let's talk about long-term progress and why English improves naturally when you stop chasing motivation. When you rely on motivation, your learning goes up and down. Some weeks you study a lot, some weeks not at all. This creates frustration and self-doubt. But when you rely on routine, progress becomes slow but steady. And steady progress always wins. English does not improve in one day or one week. It improves quietly, in the background, when you show up every day. Many learners quit because they don't see fast results. But fluency is built through accumulated effort, not sudden breakthroughs. Another important point is trusting the process. You don't need to feel excited about learning. You just need to do the small daily work. Over time, your listening improves. Your speaking becomes easier. Your confidence grows naturally. Also, stop measuring progress daily. Measure it monthly. Daily progress is invisible, but monthly progress is clear. When you look back after a month or two, you will notice that English feels less stressful and more natural. Finally, understand this truth. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your habits. Strong habits protect your learning on good days and bad days. To summarize everything, motivation is unreliable. Habits create consistency. Consistency creates fluency. Small daily actions compound over time. Trust the routine, not the feeling. You don't need motivation to learn English. You need a simple system, discipline, and patience. If you follow that, English will improve whether you feel motivated or not. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this message changes the way you think about learning English. Stop waiting for motivation and start building small daily habits. When English becomes part of your routine, progress becomes automatic. Remember, you don't need to feel excited to learn. You just need to show up every day, even for a few minutes. Those small actions will change your English over time. If this video helped you, like it, share it with others, and subscribe for more simple and honest English learning lessons. Keep practicing, trust your habits, and I'll see you in the next video.